that artists and music creators experience long before you hear their final product. They're tackling the music composition process through a network of management platforms for creators. Please join me in welcoming Brent at Jamm Around. Question and answer. Y'all, please hold your applause until after the Q&A. Y'all show some love for Brent Craig.
Let me know when the time is going. I'll be good. So, good afternoon. I am Brent Craig, co-founder and CEO of Jamm, a network management platform for music creators. So if you're a rapper looking for producers, or a musician looking for vocalists, you can use Jamm to make and manage those connections. This is an historic time for music creators. 20 years ago, it would have cost around $15,000 in gear to create an album. In 2022, you can start making music with a computer and around $300 in software. And as a result, independent artists are making more music than ever, according to Rolling Stone. So let's meet one. This is Miles. He's a musician from New Orleans. He plays the saxophone and recently decided that he wants to bring his music to market. But he doesn't have the resources to make that happen. One day while searching on YouTube, he comes across a rapper in California named Jason. After doing some more searches, he comes across a singer in Dallas named Jamm. And at this point, Miles comes up with an idea to create a song using people from different places to try and expand his market. He even found a producer in New York named Austin who could tie it all together. Now this sounds like a pretty good plan, right? But how do they connect? How do they create and organize the lyrics and melodies that will eventually become a master recording? These are the questions that are asked during the music composition process, which is the first step in the music supply chain. You see, to bring a song to market, there's a 4-step process that starts with composition and ends with delivery. Each step, except for the first, is streamlined and organized with key players competing to be the best solution. So let's look at the apps that Miles would need in order to make this song happen. He would first need a discovery app like YouTube to find music creators to work with. Studies show that it takes at least 2 people to create a song in most genres. He then would need a messaging app for secure communication, a cloud storage app for file sharing, and music composition tools to stay organized before and during his studio sessions. That's 4 apps just to make it to the second step of the supply chain. Jamm is an all-in-one solution that enables creators to streamline the music composition process. It works with what we call the 3 L's of Jamm. The first L is to locate. After you create your account, you will be taken to our discovery engine where you can swipe through our database of music creators. The second L is to listen. As you're swiping through, listen to a couple sample tracks. If you like what you hear, swipe right and send them a connection request. And the third L is for link up. After your connection request is accepted, messaging will become unlocked so that you can further communication with that user. After we build our network, we plan to add composer tools and a peer-to-peer marketplace allowing users to buy and sell in-app. Now we know the music industry is huge. This is New Orleans, it's a music city. But did you know that global production and distribution of music is a $34 billion market? Or that music streaming is a $24 billion market? Or that every 2 seconds, a new song is uploaded to Spotify? We want to focus on independent music creators because they upload 8 times more music than major labels. And our revenue model is simple. You can use the app for free with limited functionality, or for $9.99 a year, you get access to advanced search and communication features. And we also plan on serving ads to our free users. We have a few indirect competitors, but they all fail to reinforce the network effect by providing solutions that keep their users on their platform. During our closed beta testing, we've gained 736 users who swiped over 13,000 times. They've listened to over 3,700 sample tracks, Each user has sent out at least 4 link requests on average, and we've managed to create 670 unique connections between users. And we're all over the world, in over 80 cities and 11 countries. And our #1 genre is hip hop. And we've managed to do this in 1 year with no funding, thanks to the skills we learned working with brands like Young Money Records, Quality Control Music, Empire. And we've also worked with hundreds of music creators in a variety of ways. We plan to target recording artists, musicians, and producers using content marketing, social media marketing, paid ads, and events. And this year, we're expected to onboard 31,000 users. In the next 2 years, we expect to become profitable after implementing our composition and marketplace features. And this will set us up for the Jamm ecosystem, where we will be the go-to solution for music creators who want to manage their careers at scale. This includes adding Web3 tokenomics and exploring intellectual property opportunities. Our vision is to streamline the music composition process and then vertically integrate up the supply chain with creators in mind. And we're currently raising a pre-seed round of investment to make that a possibility. So if you make music, go download it, we're in the App Store, and let's jam together. Thank you.